Hi, Beth.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
What's your middle name? What's your middle name?
Lillian.
What is it?
It's after my nana.
What is it?
It's Lillian.
Lillian. So I was going to be like Elizabeth Lillian. What Sheehan? What have you
Aldo will laugh about that because he loves to call me Lillian. To make
really? Well,
Yeah. I
you.
don't ever answer him, but
I don't know. I can't keep literally everybody in my head. As far as what their place. But I came upstairs after I saw you in the lobby this
Mhm.
morning, and you're 25. You're number
Oh, I got
25.
knocked. I was 23 yesterday. Someone must have bumped me a little bit. That's
Really?
right.
$3,041 you've raised. 3,000.
Yeah, just a lot of different fundraising. I've been lucky to get a lot of donations from parents. Um, Jen Brophy and I have done one of our first fundraisers. Well, one of two fundraisers at Pearl Street. We did it last Monday night. We had a
Okay,
lot
let
of
me just
families come.
just you're assuming that everybody knows what you're talking about. There is an establishment in your neighborhood, and your coworker colleague Jen Brophy, who you're kind of your partner in crime, if you will. You occasionally will go to this establishment for dinner to socialize and maybe have a drink or something. And this you call it Pearl Street, right? And so you
Yes,
went there and you worked out. They said that they would donate a certain percentage of every meal or all the money
right.
they make
So
one
they have
night.
something called like Pearl Perks, and Jen and I actually did our first event with them right 2 years ago before the pandemic. The last time that we had the walk, and so 15% of like all the dinner sales go to us, and also like we get raffle baskets. We do raffles and stuff. We invite like our friends and coworkers and stuff. This last time we opened it up more to some of the families. So we had like 3 or 4 families come. Our
Do you have
own
to have
families came.
a coupon, or you just tell them
Nope.
you're
When you go and sit, you just tell them, "Oh, we're here with New Path." This last time they ran a drink special for us that one of the beverages, $1 from the drink went to us,
wow.
and
Well, and so you're going to make a lot of money. Beth, you are how many times a day do you check the leaderboard?
this is at the end of the day.
Just once a day, at the end of the day?
Yeah,
How you've been through this? This isn't your first rodeo. You've been part of Club 50 for every time except one that we had it, right? You
the
said?
very very first one that you guys did when it was only, I think, only ended up being in the top 10. That is the only time that I wasn't in the Club 50.
Yeah, yeah. But you've been in ever since then, and you've done it by doing a lot of hard work, a lot of like creative kinds of things. You wanted to announce something. You've got to do a couple of things. You're selling raffle for. What is
Yeah.
it?
So Jen Brophy and I reached out to the Bruins organization,
Mm.
and we were very fortunate that they sent us. I'm going to try to show you the flyer. It doesn't really do the picture
Oh, you
justice.
can see it.
A signed autograph 2021 to 2022 team jersey for the
Who signed
Bruins.
it? They all signed it.
All of them signed it. We have a
Oh,
certificate of authenticity. We're going to have it in a nice case. So it's going to be $25 a ticket. You can either email me or Jen Brophy for the information. We're taking cash or Venmo.
Venmo is the easiest way.
Yeah, you actually turned the board of directors turned me on to that at the top 50 thing, and
Well, I
it's
love how when you're trying to sell, you engage people, and they say, "Oh, I didn't bring my wall. Oh, I don't have any cash on me," and so the remedy for
yeah.
that is to
Well,
say,
it's worked
"Well,
really well
take
down at Pearl
Venmo."
Street. Because even we the football squares we did, half the football squares that I ended up selling was to people at Pearl Street.
So I don't know if I want the jersey, but I wouldn't mind your a chance to win the 50-50 50-50 that you're hosting that night too, right?
Right. Yep. So our next event, it's next Tuesday from 5 to 9. Just we're calling it Parents Night Out. You just walk in. They're gonna do the drink special again. We have so many raffle baskets for this one, and also too, Pearl Street's very generous, and they reach out to their vendors, and they reached out to one of their vendors for our last one and got us a really great beer basket with all sorts of goodies in it. And then this next time they reached out to one of their liquor vendors and they're going to have a basket for us.
You know what? Just you talking to me about all this makes me excited because it just shows me the joy of it. What's your favorite thing about being in Club 50, Beth? What's your favorite thing about what is it that you like the most?
Can I say what I said to you when we were in the hallway?
Yeah.
To kind of like, because sometimes I feel like you doubt me, so I like to prove you wrong. But I know you don't doubt me. You just kind of egg me on in a way. Like
I just asked a simple question. What was a simple question that I've asked you in past years that irks you?
Usually with this amount of time left, and I'm at a pretty good substantial number, you really think you're going to be in the top 50 by the end? And it kind of makes me go, oh, well, maybe I need to raise another $500 and just throw it on. And also,
I play you like a fiddle.
You do. You really do. You ignite my I'm the youngest of 8, so you ignite my competitiveness. All of us growing up, we all always tried to outdo each other. So
wow. Well, you sure have done that because I'm telling you, if I didn't know, like if I were guessing the people that were going to be consistently at Club 50 year over year over year, I don't know if I necessarily would have thought you before. Now I know what just a creative and brutal competitor you are. You're not going to rest. And so for somebody out there that thinks they're maybe safe, they're 35 right now and they've raised maybe $1,200 or something. What would you say?
You're really usually not ever safe because I remember a couple years ago, the third year that when the residential collaborators knocked New Boston out of first place at 4:45 on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
And I was still in the building doing work and watched all of them go. And you can't play it safe because someone's always going to throw that Hail Mary.
So, Beth, one of the things I needed to mention, one of the most important things of all, is that I wanted to make this announcement publicly that if there's been some weird sort of playing of the system kind of thing going on, and I know people got their strategic initiatives, kind of going on, but we really don't want everybody sitting on piles and piles of cash right up until 4:45. It makes it very hard for us to evaluate it.
Oh, right.
We're just, but so that's the one thing that I think we said that last year. The other thing we're going to say is that as of this Friday, all teams are final. People shouldn't be moving and taking their money with them and going to another team. No, you've had plenty of time to decide where you're going to belong, what your team is going to be, and that's going to be the membership. And then if you don't like it for some reason, you change before Friday, because Friday at 5 p.m. the teams will
yeah. Well, and also a shout out this Friday, New Boston, we are doing a Monster Mash movie Halloween costume and dance. We're gonna have pizza and soda, and we're gonna be showing Hocus Pocus 2 for our movie. And we're gonna have music and we're gonna have prizes for the scariest, funniest, and most original costume.
And are you gonna get a portion of the proceeds? Is it gonna be
usually that's what we do when we all do an event together. Nice. We all work with the setup and everything. So it's gonna be $6 to $9. It's $15. But like I said, we're gonna have the movie. We're getting pizza. Got some pizza donated.
$15 sounds cheap.
I mean, you'd pay more to go to the movies than the $15. And Hocus Pocus 2 isn't even in the movie theaters. It's really only online right now.
Oh, wow.
And I know a lot of the clients are very excited about it.
And you're going to be showing that weather permitting outside, weren't you?
Weather permitting outside. If it's not that great, we're going to show it in the big room, the whole life studio downstairs.
Yeah.
We'll set that up for a movie. And then we're going to have dancing and everything over and the areas near Mike and Jen's office. Clients always really appreciate a dance. They like a Christmas party, so this is the closest thing that we can get to them right now.
That's beautiful. All right, well, we've gone way over our time. This will be for the people that really want to know more from our short interview, but Greg's got his work cut out for him to trim this down. Beth, we love you to pieces. You are just an example for others to emulate. You know what? If you can do it, you don't want to hear anybody complaining. No, there's no good excuse for why somebody can't make this happen if they try hard enough and just get creative enough, right?
True.
All right. So I'm going to now Venmo you some money to buy me. I want them all put into the 50-50.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you, Dan. Thank you
Thank
for
you so much. And I'm going to look for you. I think you can make 25 this year. That would be an improvement from 40, which is where you know.
Yeah,
I
think the highest I've ever made was 28. I can't remember.
Oh, so you can best that.
Yeah.
You will.
We don't have a lot. Me and Jen don't have a lot of tricks left under our sleeve, but we got, like I said, we have one more event. And we did really well between raffles and stuff for our first Bull Street event. And even more people are excited because it's Tuesday, because sometimes Monday nights are hard. So.
Yeah. Sounds like fun. All right. I will let you go. Good luck. Let us know how it goes, okay?
All right. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much.